Hello future engineers, there is a video about solution to problems on hydrostatic pressure on plane surfaces, especially the location of the center of pressure, locating the center of pressure. So this is the problem. The triangular gate shown is 4 meters high and 3 meters at its base. Its plane is inclined 60 degrees to the horizontal as shown. Compute the moment of the hydrostatic force about A, the base, B, about the vertical edge. Solve both parts in two ways. So here is the figure. The gate is inclined 60 degrees to the horizontal and the force acts at the center of pressure. So let's locate the centroid of this area, 2/3 of 4 from the top corner. This is the centroid of area, this is the center of pressure. They are not vertically aligned. So this is G, and let's anticipate this is CP, and the vertical distance of the centroid and CP along the plane of the plate is denoted by E sub VP, while their horizontal distance along the plane of the plate is denoted by E sub HP. And these values or these expressions have formulas derived in the lecture part. We'll just go over with that. So F is, so let's locate G first. That's F acting at the center of pressure. Then this is the centroidal x-axis, centroidal y-axis based on the derivation. And this is 2/3 of 4, so 8/3. And of course, that's 1/3 of 3, so that's 1 meter from G to that edge there, vertical edge supposedly. Now F is specific weight of water, Hg, where Hg is 2 plus this vertical distance, which is hypotenuse 8/3 sine of 60. So Hg is 2 plus 8/3 sine 60. The area of the triangle is 1/2 3 times 4, so it's 6. So F is gamma of water times Hg. Hg is, as I said, is 2 plus the hypotenuse is 8/3. 8/3, this vertical distance is 8/3 hypotenuse sine of 60. Then area of the triangle is 6. So F is equal to 253.65 kilonewtons. Then let's solve for E sub Vp. It is equal to Igx sine theta over area Hg. Igx sine theta over area Hg, where Hg is 2 plus 8/3 sine 60. You may convert that in decimal form. Sine of 60 degrees. Then area 1/2, area is 6. Then Hg already calculated. Igx, formula for Igx is base height cube over 36. But this formula can be reduced to bh cube over 36 sine theta over 1/2 bh hg. So this reduces to height of triangle square sine theta over 18 hg. Height of triangle square sine theta over 18 hg, which is also derived in the lecture part of this topic. Just go over with the derivation. Next, we substitute. So 4 square sine of 60 over 18 times Hg is 2 plus 8/3 sine 60 in decimal. That's 4.3094 meters. So solving for E sub Vp, E sub Vp is 0.17863 meters. Therefore, if the force acts at Cp, its moment about the base here is your right hand should be in that direction. Remember, the positive x-axis is in this direction, so it is supposedly negative. So moment about the base, we just make it positive. It is equal to F 253.65 times distance of CP from the base, which is, because this is 1/3 of 4/4, the moment arm is 4/3 minus EVP. This is EVP. So moment about the base is F 253.65 times quantity 4/3 minus 0.17863. So moment of the force about the base is 292.9 kilonewton meter. Next, for moment of the force about the vertical edge, so let's solve for E sub HP. E sub HP is IGXY sine theta over area HG. That's the formula. You just look at the derivation. MGX on the other hand is gamma of water sine theta IGX. That's why this formula was also derived in that lecture part. You just go over with this formula here. This is the other way of computing MGX. So take note that the moment of the force about Gx is opposite to the moment of the force about the base. So we should subtract the value from the moment of the force. Imagine there's a force at G, although it acts at Cp. And in the derivation, we replace the system by a force acting at G and with moments mgx and mgy. Although the force is acting at Cp, so that's why we have direct formula for moment about the base. So if we imagine that the force is acting at F and there is a corresponding mgx, that moment of the force about the centroidal x-axis is opposite to the moment of the force about the base. So therefore, this is subtracted from moment of the force acting at G about the base. So mgx is 9.81 sine of 60 degrees times 3 4 cube over 36. That's IGX. So it is equal to 45.31 kilonewton meter. So the moment of the force now at G with this moment here, the moment about the base is equal to force times 4/3, because that's 4/3. Then we will subtract this mgx. So mb equals 253.65 times 4/3, then minus 45.31. Remember, they are opposite in sense. So mb is also 292.9 kilonewton meter. Next, let's solve for E sub hp. It is equal to IGXY sine theta over area HG. The formula, you just go over with the formula. I put absolute value bars here. Now, if IGXY is negative, because this is the positive GY axis. So if it is negative, CP should lie to the right, so that the moment of that force acting at CP or through CP about the y-axis is negative. So your right thumb will be pointing upward, meaning the moment of F about GY axis is in that direction. But the positive moment is in this direction here. So that's why if E sub HP is negative, it should lie to the right of the y-axis. Imagine this is the y-axis, positive direction. If you flip it vertically, so this CP lies in the second quadrant where x is negative. So that's why this gives negative value. So E sub HP, I just put it positive. E sub HP equals negative B square H square over 72. The product of inertia with respect to centroidal axis for this orientation of the triangle. Then sine of theta sine 60 divided by area of the triangle, which is 6, 1/2 of 3 times 4, and HG is 4.3. 3094. So 8 sub HP is 0.06699 meter. So if this is 0.06699, the distance of the distance of CP from this vertical edge would be 1/3 of 3, which is 1, plus E sub HP. So that, take note, that's 1. Then we just add E sub HP. Now F is, the original system is F is acting at CP, and its moment about the edge is, moment arm is 1 plus E sub HP. So moment about the edge ME is F 253.65 times quantity 1 plus E sub HP. And that is equal to 270.6 kilonewton meter. Now if we compute M sub GY, it is expected negative because the force lies here, and if you apply right thumb rule, your right thumb will be pointing in that direction. If the force is acting here, pushing the plate, so it is in that direction. MGY, formula for MGY is gamma of water times sine of theta, then IGXY. That's the formula. Gamma water sine theta times IGXY, where IGXY is negative b square h square over 72. That's why the result is negative. So MGXY is 9.81 sine of 60 degrees times negative 3 square 4 square over 72. So that's why MGXY is negative 16.99 kilonewton meter. So if this is the positive direction, if your right thumb is going in that direction, the curling of your four fingers, if F is acting here, would be pushing this backward, or the right thumb is in that direction. So meaning to say the moment of F about this vertical edge is negative because it is directed in that direction, that sense. But this is the positive direction. So both are negative. Let's just make it positive, but it's in that direction by applying right thumb rule. So M about the edge is negative F times 1, 253.65 times 1, then minus plus negative 16.999, 16.99 rather. So it is negative 270.6 kilonewton meter, and it is directed in that direction. In that direction. So that's it for that calculation. Another way is the easier way, so that you don't worry about the value of IGXY for the plane area for different orientation. You don't need to memorize or derive the formulas. My suggestion in computing for moment about this edge here is you find the length of the line through the center of pressure, and the force is acting half of that length of line. If I call that length of line here as this length L sub Cp, that length there through the center of pressure, and this distance is 8/3 plus E sub Vp. 8/3 plus E sub Vp, that value there, so that by similar triangles, L sub Cp as to 8/3 plus 0.17863 equals 3 as to 4. So moment about this vertical edge is F times half of that length L sub Cp over 2. To solve for L sub Cp, by similar triangles, L sub Cp as to 8/3 plus 0.17863 equals 3 as to 4. So L sub Cp is equal to 2.134 meters. Substitute there. Moment is 253.65 times 2.134 over 2. So M sub E is equal to 270.6 0.6 kilonewton meter. So that's it for this video.